Previously on One Life to Live.
We gotta dump Benji, and we gotta do it fast.
But you and Sam were so committed to each other, there's nothing that I could do to tear the two of you apart.
Forget about what I did to Jen and Christian, and let's talk about what I did to you and Jessica.
Why didn't you tell me?
I knew that if you knew that I could walk, you'd leave me.
As I said before, this is about my husband, my Ben. Why don't you take a look at the contract while we talk? Standard. Now, do you have any specific reason to believe that Ben is cheating on you?
I'm sorry. That's the first time anyone's ever said it out loud.
Take your time, Mrs. Davison. I know how painful this is.
See, I've never really caught him cheating on me. It's just that he's constantly looking at other women.
Looking isn't a crime.
Well, he used to have eyes only for me.
And now you think he's doing more than just looking?
Yeah. That's why I called you. Because you're supposed to be an expert of like this, stuff.
All right, I could follow your husband. Find out for sure where he is when he's not with you, when you're not around, who he's with.
Well, see, now, I had in mind something a little more direct.
Such as?
Do you think he could seduce my husband?
Get out. Go.
Hi.
Hey! I'm gonna have to see some ID, young man.
Daddy brought me.
Oh, yeah?
We'll have to play some pool.
Oh, you got any money? Just kidding. Here you go.
So, busy, huh?
I'm supposed to be interviewing waitresses.
Ah.
So, how was Al and Jen's wedding?
There was no wedding.
What? What happened? You lying bastard.
Yeah, and then Al got up out of his wheelchair and admitted he could walk for months.
I can't believe he was faking all this time.
Yeah, apparently so. And if Christian hadn't come in when he did, we still wouldn't know.
You know, I understand that love makes you do desperate things, but faking paralysis?
Yeah.
How is Jen? Is she all right?
She seems okay. Christian's looking after her.
What about you? That must have been pretty rough.
No, I'm just glad she didn't go through that. I never thought they were right together to begin with. I mean, she was adamant. I'm her father, but she's a grown-up now. She makes her own choices.
It's a good thing Lindsay wasn't there. I don't think she's as quite evolved as you are.
Yeah. You should have seen the look on his face. I almost felt sorry for him. You know, when you love someone that much, it's hard to accept when it's over.
Nora loves you, Sam.
I know she does. Just not as much as I loved her. And definitely not enough to keep her away from Troy McIver.
She's early. I can't believe she's early. Why is she early?
All right.
What do you mean? What did you do to Jess and me? Wait, you didn't run us off the road, did you?
No, I told you that when I found you. How could you even think something like that?
You know, I don't know what to think anymore.
Thanks a lot.
What, is this something about, you knowing that Al could walk?
When I first found out that Al could walk, I wanted him to come clean. I mean, I threatened to tell Jen myself.
Okay, so why didn't you?
Because I realized I could use it.
What did you do?
I agreed to keep Al's secret. In exchange.
In exchange for what? Come on, Natalie.
I forced Al to help break you and Jessica up.
Poor Al. He can't walk. What a crock. Tell me something, man. What gives you the right to lie and cheat just so you can get what you want?
Well, I didn't get what I want, did I? And you did, Christian, so you don't have any idea what I'm going through.
You don't get it, do you, Al? We all did backflips trying to help you. Jen, me, the doctors, your parents.
I didn't start out to do this.
That's no excuse.
You know what? This is none of your business, Christian, so why don't you back off?
The hell it isn't. You got between me and Jen. You lied to me and to everybody else. If you really love Jen the way you say
I do love her.
Well, you call that love, man? You tricked her into marrying you.
Yeah, well, she didn't marry me, did she? So back off!
After everything that Jen did for you, how could you even live with yourself?
Me? Not you, Vega. And you guys weren't split up 5 minutes before you had your tongue jammed down Natalie's throat.
Somebody jam my fist down yours, huh?
Stop it! Stop it! This is how all this happened in the first place.
Sorry. You know what, man? I'm done fighting you. It's not worth it.
Huh?
You're not worth it.
I'm not in a wheelchair anymore, Christian. You want to fight? I'm game. Come on, bring it, tough guy. Bring it!
Any guy that has to fake paralysis to keep a girl, it's too pathetic for me to waste my time on.
Oh, I'm pathetic, huh? If I remember correctly, I made love to Jen before any of this happened.
Come on, Christian.
Come on.
You're right.
Huh?
He's not worth it.
Hit a nerve there, didn't I, tough guy? Come on.
You know what, Al? Jen told me what happened between the two of you. We don't have secrets between us. Because I'm man enough to stand by her.
Oh, you're a man, huh? Big man. You're such a big man. How come you ran off and left her? Went to New York, huh? I stayed. I took care of her when she was falling apart. I love her enough to stand by her for the rest of her life.
I think you mean sit by her. Come on, Jen, let's get out of here.
No, Jen, wait. Look, I understand if you're angry at me for lying, but all I ever wanted to do was make you happy. I mean, that's all I ever wanted, Jen.
I would have been happy if I knew you could walk.
Yeah, you would have been happy and you would have left me.
You shouldn't have done it. You should have told me the truth.
Okay, Jen. Wait. You're right. You're right. Okay, I should have told you the truth. Sorry. But I can't let you leave here with Christian. He's no good for you, and I know in my heart that he's going to hurt you worse than I ever did.
You want me to seduce your husband? Uh-huh. That's a first. Will you do it? I can't believe you're serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. Nobody's gonna buy Vicky dumping her husband unless he gets caught red-handed. It's not that I want you to. It's that you have to. You see, I can't live my life like this. I have to know the truth about, my Ben.
With all due respect, Mrs. Davidson, what if you're imagining this whole thing? If your husband is still in love with you and you're throwing temptation in front of him, you may be creating a problem that's not there. Unless you just don't trust him at all.
I don't. Not anymore. Hey, kid, this ain't about trust. I gotta dump Ben before he figures out that Vicky's gone for good.
All right, then. If we're going to do this, then I need to know exactly why you're suspicious of your husband.
You taking notes? That's good. I like that. Okay, let me fill you in on a little of the details. See, I am a very, very wealthy woman. When I first met my Ben, he was on the run from the mob, and he was penniless, and he was in a lot of trouble.
I see.
And did I mention that he's a little bit younger than I am?
Well, not seem improper, but some women really, enjoy that type of arrangement.
Yeah, well, the good book says, thou shalt not mess around thy wife, especially not when the wife is me. See, I have made up my mind what I want to do. And as soon as I figure out what's wrong, then I can figure out what I'm going to do about it.
So you gonna do it? You gonna sleep with my husband?
Some crazy old trucker left this here.
Yeah, thanks, Uncle Ben.
You got it. Hold that. I can't believe that Nora has feelings for Troy after everything that's gone down.
Yeah, it's true, Ben. She told me herself. I mean, I kind of felt it for a long time, but, you know, when I heard her say it out loud.
I'm real sorry. Hey, you want me to quit working at the clinic? I mean, that's MacGyver's deal. You say the word, I'll walk.
Yeah, Ben, that would be petty and vindictive. And on second thought, go ahead and quit.
I'm serious, Sam. I will.
No, I'm not. I mean, sticking it to MacGyver would feel good for a few minutes, but if Nora really loved me the way I want her to, MacGyver wouldn't be an issue.
That's true.
The damage is done this time, Ben. I mean, Nora kept a lot hidden from me, and I'm not going to get over that.
Sorry, man.
Well, the facts are the facts anyway. We don't live in the same house. We don't share the same bed. It's over.
Well, I see one thing you share. How's he taking it?
He doesn't know yet.
Sammy, you might want to tell him. I mean, this kid is pretty smart. Nothing gets by him.
Oh, I know, you're right. Nothing does get by him. But Nora and I have to tell him together. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be in the same room with her right now.
That's understandable, but I would share it with him before he starts asking you those tough questions.
You're right. I'll call her right now.
Hey, how's your game?
Good.
Like it? Want to keep it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh. Guess what?
What's up?
She's not home.
Wow. You look beautiful.
Look very handsome yourself. So, shall I stay out here? Or should we go?
No, come on in. Of course, come on in.
Oh, wow. Never seen your loft look like this. It's gorgeous.
Oh, well, thank you. So, listen, I made reservations at that new French restaurant on Gwendol Street. Have you been there yet?
No, I read the review in the banner. It sounds amazing.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure if you liked French food.
Oh, well, who wouldn't?
But you haven't been there yet.
Have you?
No. This will be my first time. It's a new experience for the both of us.
Sort of like this whole entire evening, right?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No. I've been looking forward to it. It's just it's just been a long time since I've been on a
Oh, no. Don't say it. Don't.
date.
Ah, see, you went and said it.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous. Nothing to be alarmed about, so it's just...
I'll tell you what, why don't we have a seat? I'll pour us a glass of wine and we can listen to some music.
Sounds perfect.
You do like jazz, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I opened a bottle of Pinot Grigio. I hope that's okay.
Sure.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Oh, this is delicious. This is very good.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Do you know wine?
No, I just know what I like. You obviously do, though.
Well, if I like it, I'll try to learn a little something about it. For example, this is a very rare vintage. They only make about 50 bottles a year, and I would say the 97 is probably their most...
Their most... what?
I can't do this.
At first, I just wanted Al to use his friendship with Jessica to help make her doubt you. You know how she canceled that overnight in Philly.
It was because of you?
I couldn't stand it, Seth. The thought of the two of you alone in her hotel room. Ugh.
Why would you do that?
It gets worse. You know the money that was missing from the break bar? Yeah, well, Al took it, and I put him up to it.
Well, what? He just agreed to it?
He was gonna lose Jen. And there's more. Al, I made Al borrow your jacket and your scarf, and he went to Rhodey's that night.
So he was the one that hit on Chad's sister.
Yeah, but I made him do it. Al didn't want to.
Well, he obviously didn't care that much.
Yeah, well, he loves Jen. He would do anything not to lose her. I mean, can't you understand that?
No, not really. I guess that's the difference between us.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's like what happened that night at the gallery. You know, the fundraiser.
Yeah, somebody planted that statue in my pocket.
Me.
I could have been arrested, Natalie.
I never would have let that happen, I promise.
How can you say that? You cost me my job.
Yeah, but I got it back for you.
No, you got it back for you.
I'm sorry, Seth. I'm really, really sorry.
How could you do this, Natalie? I mean, after everything we've been through.
I missed you. And I wanted you to know that I knew who you were. And that I would stand by you no matter what. And that Jessica didn't.
Yeah, you never even gave her a chance. You made me look like a criminal.
I made some really dumb mistakes. And I swear to you, it'll never, ever happen again. What's going on?
You can't do what? Have dinner with me?
Not like this, no.
Okay, why? What's wrong?
Well, it's just the candles, the wine, the music. The same things I used to get Lindsay to fall in love with me.
Okay, so we're talking, these are strategies and tactics.
No. That came out the wrong way. Look, how do I explain this?
You know what? Troy, you invited me. If you would like me to leave, I'll...
No, Nora, please, no. Not at all. Look, okay, yes, the loft looks beautiful and the wine's great and the music's great. And if you were someone else, well...
I see.
But I want it to be different with you, Nora. I want to get to know the real you. And I want you to know the real me. Not just Colin's twin brother, and not the guy who seduced Lindsay and getting her to confess. I want you to see the guy who can't believe how lucky he is that he's going out to dinner with the woman that makes that dress look so beautiful.
Well, you should see what the mannequin did for it. It was... Oh, that's a bad joke again. I'm nervous. Sorry. Okay. So what now?
I have an idea.
Okay.
How about a change of plans? I say we forget about the French restaurant with their small portions,
and you and I just become two people enjoying a simple meal together for the first time. What do you say?
Sounds great.
You're not disappointed?
I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I hate jazz. And I'm ravenous. Small portions just wouldn't cut it.
Good. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Well, I guess tonight's not the night for Nora and me to have a heart-to-heart talk with our son.
Maybe she just has the phone off the hook. Okay, Sam, but you don't know that she's with Troy.
I don't know she isn't.
Look, I know you got to go through this, but I hate seeing you torture yourself.
Look, Nora is a free agent. She can do whatever she wants to do. If she wants to be with Troy MacGyver, it's none of my business anymore.
Still got to hurt.
I'll get over it, Ben. I'll move on. She has.
Well, if that's true, I'm really sorry to hear that.
I'm not half as sorry as I am. I mean, at least you and Vicky are happy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't tell me you guys are having trouble. Ben, that's the last thing I need to hear right now.
We're not having trouble. Exactly. But, well, Vicky's just not herself lately.
Mrs. Davidson, I am a private investigator. Sleeping with the subject is not something I do.
Yeah, but you'd be perfect for it.
No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'm really not the right person for this job.
Oh, and you just calm down, okay? Can you hang on a sec? All right, let's come up with something else you can do. You could flirt with him, right? A little bit? Okay. You could, like, lead him on. A lot. Right up until the moment of, truth. You know what I mean?
As long as you realize what could happen. This could be very painful for you, Mrs. Davidson.
I know, I can handle that. And you'd probably have a real good time. My husband's a really good-looking guy.
All right, I'll do it. When should I start?
Man, you are one lucky broad. I would love to get Ben in the sack. But once he recovered, he'd figure me out, but good.
Mrs. Davidson?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You were saying, dear?
When should I start?
Oh, you could actually get started right now. You see, my husband owns a bar. It's called Crossroads, and tonight he's there. He's interviewing waitresses. You could pick up some tips, if you get my drift.
All right, so I'll meet you outside Crossroads in about an hour and a half.
Cool. Oh, listen. You gotta, like, change your clothes. You gotta wear something, short, snazzy, and cute.
No resume?
No, but I do have other qualifications.
You're hired.
Ben, how could you? On our pool table.
Baby, it's not what it looks like.
What kind of a fool do you take me for? I want a divorce. Like taking candy from a baby. Yes. That's what you think. What? Huh? I said, that's what you think.
Come on, Jen. Let's get out of here. You don't have to listen to this.
Yes, she does. Jen, you owe me that.
Who are you kidding, man?
What do you have to say?
I love you.
Al?
Jen, I understand if you can't forgive me for lying to you. I am so sorry. You got to believe me. I'm sorry, but I was confused. I made the wrong choice, and if that means that you and I can't be together, then I just have to accept it.
Good. Are you done?
No. Jen, please. Don't get back together with Christian. He's no good for you. Remember how good life was with me? You had just won the modeling contest. You were thinking about your future. This guy is nothing but a dead end.
That's enough. Holden.
Just say what you have to say and get it over with.
He doesn't love you the way I love you. He can't keep his hands off other girls.
Oh, come on, man. That's ridiculous. And Jen knows that's not true.
Does she? What's gonna happen when you two have a fight, huh? You gonna run off to Natalie or Sean or one of your website babes to pick up the
Shut your face, man.
Jen, the only reason that he wants me to shut up is because he knows deep down that what I'm saying is true. He's a real ladies' man, this guy. And sooner or later, he is not going to be able to help himself. I'm warning you, Jen. He's going to hurt you. I guarantee it.
Think what you want, Al. We are leaving.
You know what? You were wrong about Christian. He loves me and I love him. And we're together now in spite of everything. You know, nothing you say or do can change that.
Nikki, what the hell are you doing here? I'm always here, Nikki. In your head. Yeah, well, get out! I wish I could. Unfortunately, we changed places when I allowed Ray Cummings to hypnotize me. A very palpable mistake. You know what? Buzz off. I'm busy, you know? I gotta go catch Benji cheating on me. On you. It's not gonna happen, Nikki. I know Ben. He loves me. Oh, yeah? Want to bet? Please, just give it up, Nikki. Go back inside and let me have my life back. No way, Jose. I am in control of this body now. But sooner or later, someone is going to figure out what happened, and they're going to help me. Who are you kidding? Nobody even knows you're gone. I told you, I do you better than you. Oh, please. Relax, Victoria. You know what? You're actually better off this way. As long as I'm running the show, you don't have to deal with our little secret, do you? What secret? You mean hating Natalie? I don't hate Natalie. That was a lie. Yeah, I know. I made it up to get the shrink off my back. Come on, you don't think I'm going to tell that old blabbermouth what the secret really is, do you? What secret are you talking about? The one that you don't want to know, kid. Because trust me, it's a lot worse.
What do you mean Vicky hasn't been herself lately? Well, let's just say she's having trouble accepting the fact that she's Natalie's mother.
Yeah, well, Natalie hasn't exactly made it easy.
Well, you know, Natalie's been trying really hard, and I thought everything was working fine until recently.
Well, is Natalie...
No, it's not Natalie. It's Vicky. I mean, she's acting really strange and distant. I get the feeling she's trying to avoid me.
Well, you know, she just discovered that she has a 20-year-old daughter she never met. Maybe she just needs some time.
That must be it.
If there's something I can do, Ben.
No, I appreciate it. I'm sure there is, but no, I think we have to work this out on our own.
Okay. All right.
Can we go to the pizza bar now?
Pizza barn? We were at Pizza Barn last night. How about a nice macrobiotic salad?
Yeah. How about a waffle?
A waffle, huh? How about an egg roll?
Yeah. And fried rice.
All right. Okay. Looks like we're going to Wong Fu's. Look at this, huh?
Ah.
How's this for a little atmosphere?
Absolutely perfect. Thank you. You know, you should know, Wong Fu happens to be my favorite restaurant.
The usual, Dr. McIver?
Oh, you know it, Alice. Thank you.
And for the lady?
I'll have the usual too, please.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You do come here a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I stop by for takeout a lot after work on my way home.
Oh, see, there's another thing we have in common. I'm kind of a takeout girl myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, if this is your favorite restaurant, how come they don't know you?
I let my fingers do the walking. I like the fuzzy slippers in front of the TV. Dinner.
You see, I'm learning more about you already.
Oh, in such spicy details. Okay, you better tell me what I ordered. What's the usual?
Well...
Oh, no. Let me guess.
Okay.
White meat chicken, steamed vegetables, no sauce, right? I'm right, aren't I? Okay, no. Sauce. But on the side. I'm right, aren't I?
Oh, you think you're so smart.
Oh, let me tell you, I've seen you without your shirt on, and you are a man who goes to the gym and doesn't have much fat in his diet, so... Oh, wait. And the sauce? Garlic sauce on the side, brown sauce has too much sugar. I gotcha. Right?
Well, actually, what...
Two usuals. General Chang's double fried beef, pork fried rice, pan-fried dumplings, and 2 egg rolls.
Thanks, Alice. I'm sorry, you were saying something about...
Thank God.
You know, I can have Alice bring you a little plate of steamed broccoli or...
Over my dead body. It's perfect.
It's funny, isn't it? I mean, after all we've been through, and we still don't know each other that well.
No, we don't.
Well, I think it's time to change that, don't you?
Oh?
I want to get to know the real Nora.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, I think you should tell me something about yourself. Something that no one else knows about.
Oh, you just want it the easy way. You want me just to tell you?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I have something I can tell you. But it's pretty bad.
This is about Al, isn't it? Why didn't you tell anyone that he could walk, Natalie?
She made a mistake.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Look, it wasn't her secret to tell. And I know you're friends with Al, but he should have told the truth. So let's just leave it at that, okay?
Okay, well, we have to get to the police station anyway. I think it's time for us to have a little chat with Roxanne. Jess, look, I know she's your mother and everything, but please don't listen to a word Roxy says, no matter what. I'm gonna go get my purse. Why didn't you tell her what I did?
Because you're gonna do something for me now.
Okay. What?
Give up on me, Natalie. Accept, once and for all, that it's over. And leave Jess and me alone.
All right. To tell you the truth, I already knew it was over when I overheard what you said to Jess in the cave. You never felt that way about me. It's okay, you don't have to say anything. I mean, I know it's true. And, I'll stay out of your lives. I promise.
You mean it, don't you?
You couldn't deal with the real secret. Take it from me, kid. Nikki, just tell me what it is. I want to know. Don't you get it by now? If I say you don't want to know, you don't want to know. Capiche? You don't need to protect me anymore. Look, why don't you just worry about Benji getting it on with my hot little detective, okay? I don't need to worry about Ben. Right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They'll be at it like rabbits.
Mrs. Davidson?
Hi, kids.
Are you all right? I heard you talking about rabbits.
Yeah. They're like everywhere. They're all over the place. They're so cute. Must be spring.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I have to go. Ooh, congratulations. He's quite a catch.
Okay, was that just me, or was that a little bit weird?
Very weird. But so far, the whole day has been weird.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking me here. I really didn't want to see anybody.
Jen, about what Al said before.
I know, it's not true. He was just lashing out. He just needed somebody to blame.
Yeah. But you know what? If he wants to blame someone, he should look in the mirror. He did this. He did this to himself, Jen.
Mr. Holden, your parents are very anxious to speak with you. They said to tell you they're waiting for you in the library. Whenever you feel up to it.
Keep your paws off him if you want your freedom. Still, couldn't hurt to look. Come on, Lady P.I., you better get here. Get them shots of you in the dock so I can get me a D-I-V-O-R-C-E.
No?
Thank you.
Of course.
No, I mean for today. You stopped me from making the biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't, you'd be married right now.
I know. So, what do we do now?
We can go back to our place.
That sounds good.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you failed your driver's license test 3 times? And they still let you drive?
I couldn't parallel park when I was nervous. I could do it just fine when the examiner wasn't looking, but he made me nervous, so that's not even the bad part. The bad part was how I passed it the 4th time.
No, okay.
Well, I had to figure out a way to get the examiner not to watch me parallel park, and so I had to think of something else for him to look at besides my parallel parking, so I got him to look at my legs. I wore the shortest skirt you've ever seen. Actually, it was more like a wide belt. Anyway, he didn't see me parallel park, and I passed.
Oh, wow. That's one lucky examiner. But you know what? Remind me not to drive when you're out there on the road.
I'm a very good driver.
Oh, I'm sure you're an excellent driver.
Not by driving,
Thanks,
it's by
Alice.
parking.
You first?
Thank you. Yeah, but you read them first.
Okay.
All right. And you have to eat the whole thing if you want your fortune to come through.
All right.
What does it say?
Confucius says, don't let Nora drive you home.
Oh, you are so full of it. I'm a good driver.
Hi, table for 2?
Yes, please.
And special chopsticks for you.
Oh, that is so unfair.
Just stating the truth.
No, I'm never going to share anything with you again, ever. You're going to have to find out things for yourself.
That could be arranged.
Baby girl. I'm so glad you're here. Are you going to bail me out?
Are you crazy? After what you did to me?
Hey, I'm sorry about trying to scam that money out of you, sweetie pie, but you and Seth already figured it out before I ever got the check, so it's no big deal, huh?
It's not about the check. It's about what you did to me and Seth.
What do you mean? What about you and Seth?
Oh, come on, don't play dumb. They know you did it. I know you did it. Just admit it. You ran us off the road. You tried to kill us.